Hey guys, Thrifting here, and we're back with another haul video. Ank and I were able to go to some estate sales and a couple yard sales today, and here's some of the favorites from what we were able to stack. So first up, we went to an estate sale today. It was the last day, I believe. So 75% off. So I found this really nice George Briard shell plate dish. I just really like a lot of George Briard stuff, and I thought the shells were really fun for summer. So it was $4. Again, we got it 75% off, so $1 basically. And I don't think it's going to go for a ton of money, but maybe $20, 16 to 20, we'll see. But I just always love his stuff, and the shells were really fun. And then back here, we went to a yard sale and scored this guy. He was $3. He's so fun. So he's kind of this mid-century modern like vibe. Look at his little eye. Can you see that? He's so fun. And he's actually kind of like a cookie jar trinket dish here. He does have the maker on the bottom. Let's see if I can show you. Annie Goodchild, made in Portugal. It was just too fun. $3. Felt like it was a good deal. I'm hoping we can get in the $60 to $70 range for that big guy. And then the rest of these we were able to get from an estate sale. So first off, we did score some jewelry pieces. So I got this guy here. I just really like the inlaid turquoise, the kind of corally color up here. It does not have any maker's marks, but it does strike me as being Native American. I'll have to do some more research, but I just thought it was a great score. I ended up getting, I think, about 12 different pieces, and I paid a little less than $15, so around $1 a piece, which isn't terrible. So I just really like this guy. And this one was really cool. So this is one of the first ones I saw in the stash. And you can see here, it is marked sterling. It does have the signature of the maker. And it's really cool because it has this like etching in here with kind of like a goldy color. The chain is also sterling. It does say 925 on the end. I did a little Google image searching, and it looks like pieces by this same maker have sold in like the $200 range, just the pendant without any sort of chain. So we'll see what we end up asking for it. It does need to be polished a bit, but it's a really cool score. And then since I found that other bear, I did end up picking up this bear. So he's really neat, made out of some sort of stone that's here. It's supposed to tell me on the back here, but he's so cool. And you can see it's got like these kind of shiny bits and just a little hanging pendant. It does have a chain in the bag. The chain is 925 as well. There's some information here. Again, I haven't done any research on this maker, but it does tell the tribe that it came from, the name of the artist, and the type of stone used. So for about $1 pickup, this wasn't a bad find. And then next, we've got these little toy pieces. So we went into this estate sale. We're kind of looking around at everything, and there was a big bag of these two pieces and then a ton of the tiny little mermaids in like 2 other bags. So for everything, we ended up picking up, I think, probably like 15 to 20 of the little dolls, and then these 2 bigger pieces. So I was kind of surprised when I started doing some research after we got home that these are called seawees. So they're little mermaids. They are made to go into the bath with you. You can kind of play with them, do their hair. They've got little family friends here, the little babies. And then you've got your little comb to like kind of comb out their hair. Well, these were made in the 70s and the early 80s and are apparently pretty darn collectible. So I think when I was doing some research, if you had the full set, which would be like a mom, a baby, a little friend, and the comb, they were going around, depending on the color, $40 to $50 for the set. So we ended up picking up all the bags of these for $15. And like I said, we at least have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sets, and then a couple extras. And then we also picked these up. So this was in the same set for $15. So this is a little kind of like this is like sand floor, and you can kind of play with the little girls here. It is supposed to float in the bath, which is really fun, and then this thing comes off for storage. I was seeing where just this piece alone was going for $45, which is really cool. And then this is probably my favorite. So it's just this little shell. It's got the little handle. You open it up in here. Let's see if I can do it because it is a little difficult. And then it's just a little carrying case for your little mermaids and their friends. And it does actually still have like the brush and the cute little comb. It's just adorable. I was seeing where this piece is a bit more sought after, and depending on condition, I did not see any with like a brush and a comb though, was going from like 60 to 80. So we'll see, but we ended up picking up all of the dolls and these two pieces for $15. So either way, we could just sell one set of dolls and we're in the positive. So it was a really incredible score. And we're really excited about kind of going through them, figuring out all of their cute little names and getting them listed. So that is it for today's haul video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.